Hey y'all, welcome back to part two of hanging out, doing my makeup, talking about things. So, I am going to go ahead and do these lash strips. And this is them that I'm using. And it came with this little thing. I've already applied my bond to this eye here. I'm going to start with my left eye. And this is the kind that I use. I don't know if you can see it at all. I get it from Walmart. I am on a hunt for a really good. I do see that or last time I was over in the makeup section, I saw that Duo lash glue had a bond and seal. I want to try that. I think it was like 12 or 13 bucks. I'm definitely going to try that because I bet it's good. I hope it's good at least. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little thing. Not me getting something in my eye. Okay, so I'm going to take this little thing here and just kind of press up on my lashes. Okay. So I do mine different, of course. I don't really go all the way to the ends or the inner corner because I always have the most trouble with keeping those lashes to stay on for whatever. Well, I know why. It's because my eyes water a lot. So I'm going in with the 16 first on the outside of my lash line. Now these already come with some adhesive on them. I like that because it's like a extra seal, if you will, and it just makes the application so much easier because I have these other fluffy lashes that I love. I got them off Amazon. They go up to like 24 long, which is, for me, I love. It came with the glue, and the glue for the first set that I got was amazing. I bought 3 packages after that, and the glue has been trashed. And it's the same packaging, but it definitely is not the same. So I'm like irritated with that because this glue doesn't really work well with those lashes. So, and they do not have the adhesive on them either. If they did, oh my gosh, that would be a game changer. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the outside of my eye. And I kind of lift up. Sometimes they say don't do that, but who's got time for that? So I have it on now. I'm going to just take my fingers and I press it in for, a better seal. So I'm going to take another 16 and do the same thing. But I learned this from one of the girlies I seen on TikTok. I forget her name. I wish I remembered. But she like takes hers and kind of overlaps, not on the whole thing, but halfway. So I've been doing that, which I think is really awesome. So I'm going to do that. She usually takes a little glue and applies it to the little part of the lash, the strip. I don't do that only because these already have sticky adhesive on them. So we're going to go ahead and go halfway in on top of that other one. And that's that, see? I'm going to press down on it, or press it in, if you will. So now I'm going to go in with a smaller one. I'm going to go in with the 14, and I'm going to do 2 14s, just like I did 2 16s. Same thing, bam. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this eye off camera, and I'm probably going to go ahead and start the next eye. All I'm going to continue to do is this process. I'm going to do the second 14, and then I'm going to go down to maybe 112 and 110. And then I'll be back to show y'all that result. Okay, before I do this eye, I have finished this eye. I'm going to go ahead and take that sealer and lock it in. I'll be right back to show y'all the rest of the lashes. One sec. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got this side done. Right now I'm going in and I'm clamping it, making it secured before I apply the seal to it. Y'all, I need some music. I'll be right back. One moment. Okay, y'all, got some music going. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. I really almost didn't want it to be heard because of copyright things. I tried to upload a video last week and it got blocked on my YouTube. So I just took it down on all platforms, and I'm pretty sure it said copyright. So I'm applying the seal, y'all, to these lash clusters, I should say. So I took it down, but also I kind of like took that as a sign from the universe, because I wasn't in a good headspace that day. Like, I was feeling very negative, which is not like me at all. Just some personal things going on, and it is hard to be positive every single day, even though that is who I am. I'm a very passionate person too, so when I know something is wrong and I know that I am not wrong in the situation and that the way I feel is right, you're not going to convince me otherwise. So, and I'm really referring to just things at the job. The job itself is fine. It's just the people that, go out of their way to make things difficult when it's just so unnecessary. We're all grown, like, grow up. Like, the world is hard enough. But, we're in times now where, you're seeing people's true colors truly for what they are. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for, I'm not at work to make friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not, like, I'm there to get my bag. And that's a whole other thing. Folks is tired of working. The jig is up, to be honest, because a lot of us are catching on that this is all a scam, I remember when I was coming up, it was the American dream. You are the future. Da, 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 da. You can change the future. Yeah, that was some BS. So anyways, but it's not going to last forever, y'all. That's what I want to tell y'all. Like, evil cannot reign forever. And it's not. But that's why the Most High gave us free will to choose. What are we going to choose? Are we going to choose the easy route or the hard route? It's easy to just throw in the towel and be like, man, it's too hard. I ain't never ran from no challenge. So, the good people will rise, period. It's just, I'm not even going to get into, like, for me, it's like, it's very simple. You're either a good spirit or a bad one. So, it's just, times are crazy. And people who don't have good intentions for other people, they are losing their shit. Point blank, period. Like that. And I forget that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the motion of, okay, gotta get up, go to work, da-da-da, deal with this. And I'm not even a person who is I'm always a joyful person, As soon as I leave that place, like, my mood, like, I feel myself getting back to myself, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I pull into that place, it's like, I feel sick. And it's not a joke. Like, it's the real deal, out here for, everyone. I know I'm not the only one going through this. So enough of that. But you know what? No, because these things need to be talked about, because we're really struggling out here. There's actually going to be a part 3, guys. I am so sorry, but we did these lash clusters, so I'm about to do the rest of my makeup. So catch y'all in part 3.